own needs. So feel free to do whatever that means to you throughout the evening. If you need to use the facilities, if you leave our room here, there are toilets both ways down the hallway. In the event of an emergency, we'll all flood out that way and meet in the temple courtyard and hopefully so we have a doodle board here, and it's titled The Year That Was. And what are your key learnings? And we invite you to just have a scribble on there, draw words, whatever takes your fancy. It's open for everybody, members, guests, anyone. So feel free to populate that, and we'll take a picture of it at the end. Here's what we have in store. So I'm going to talk a little bit at the beginning of the presentation, and then I'll give you a snapshot of the year that was Magnetic Hub. We are going to invite somebody from our midst to come up and speak, and we may even open that up afterwards for a little bit of a Q&A and an explore of what she chooses to talk to us about. We will then do a really cool activity that is very much Magnetic Hub and very much me. And then that will flow into some more mixing and mingling, where you can refresh your drinks and please eat all the food so I don't have to leave home and stuff like that. Towards the end, we'll draw back together, and then that's when we will make our announcement for the evening. Those cool spot prizes. Who's here for the spot prizes?
Totally.
I really applaud your courage. Cool, so I would just like to know, with a quick show of hands, who has come along as a guest tonight? Wow.
Awesome.
That's amazing. And so for our Magnetic Hub members, can you show us who's a member? Awesome. That's really good. Oh yeah, and Belinda behind the camera. Cool. I'll just introduce that Belinda is videoing, and she'll take some shots and photos throughout the night too. Not shots, sorry ladies, not that night.
Photos.
But what I would like you to do, if anyone here is not comfortable with us using those photos or the video, can you make yourself known to Belinda, and we'll make sure that that is respected. Otherwise, we're just going to consider that it's all wrong. Okay, so I am going to kick off with a bit about me. I'm Michelle Howie, and I'm the co-owner and leader of Hamilton One Magnetic Hub Group. So there are some shapes who are absent tonight. So Suzanne Lorenz, the Cambridge One leader, and I bought the business from Rachel Bowley just over a month ago, and there's a Suzanne-shaped gap here tonight because she's unwell and unfortunately couldn't join us. And there's also a Danielle-shaped gap, and she's a leader of one of our groups as well. She helped us set up, and she's awesome. And then she went off to her Girl Guides night, which because she's a really cool volunteer in the community. But don't worry, we've got Belinda videoing it, so we can share it with the people who are special to us but can't be with us tonight, and that's what we'll probably use the video for. So for me, it is so good to be here tonight. It's another milestone along the winding and long road that is my connection to Magnetic Hub. So perhaps like a lot of you here, I know Rachel. Hands up if you know Rachel. Oh yeah, I thought there might be. Keep your hand in the air if Rachel has made a significant impact on your life in some form. Well, I could say the same also. Rachel and I met in November 2014, and she was somebody who became a catalyst for lots of change in my life, and I'll always feel grateful that I got to meet her. And she's overseas at the moment. She's also very much here in lots of ways. I joined her Lean In group early in 2015, and just recently I found an old email at the back of my inbox, which I sent to Rachel, so I'll just read that to you. Hi Rachel, I'm keen and able to come on the 25th of Feb. A topic I would enjoy exploring is other members' efforts to encourage more women to lean in and to take personal steps towards empowerment. This is something I address with the work of the Home Birth Association, but I'm always eager for new approaches to use. Thanks, Michelle. So it's really astonishing for me to reread that and think that now I'm part of a venture and a community that serves that exact purpose. I feel a lot of gratitude for that. So on that note, we all know that gratitude works, right? So it's good for the soul, it's good for the planet, it's good for our wallet, yeah? So I started gratitude journaling recently. It's been good for me. I started when I had flu last month, and I'm definitely going to carry on. It's been a little daily practice that begins the day and sets me up with the right kind of frame of mind. I feel grateful almost daily for meeting Rachel Bowley, and also for my family and for these fellow women who all work together so well as a team here at Magnetic Hub, and on and on. So tonight for me it's like looking in a hall of mirrors because I'm standing here addressing you all, feeling grateful for the chance to be up here talking about gratitude. There are lots of friends and special women here tonight who've taken a leap of faith to come out and see what I'm all about and see what this work is all about. So I really want to thank you for trusting in me, and I really hope that you enjoy the evening. I just want to honour one woman in particular who and I can do that because I've got your attention. But the woman that I want to honour, her work is all about empowering women, and she centres her skill and her soul around the energy and journey of another woman at a special time in her life. So Dee, you were the start of so much of this for me, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've taught me about my womanliness, my abilities and my strength. Every time that you were with me, I was left with more knowledge, more fire, more courage and more love. Dee cared for our family when our boys were born. She's a home birth midwife of the highest quality, and I thank her for everything that she does every day. So as you can tell, for me, crossing that sacred threshold into motherhood was the beginning of lots of this, and it was massive for me. It's not the 5+ years in corporate local government roles. It's not the background in education and teaching that led me to this room tonight. It's my kids, and they led me to 3.5 years of play centre leadership, 3.5 years of facilitating meetings and support circles with women in the home birth community, and that's given me the skill and the polish that means I now have a successful array of income streams through self-employment, and motherhood and birth also cemented by marriage. And I couldn't do half of this without the loyal belief and generous love from my husband Sean. And if he was here, he would say, "You just got to back your woman," because he's got few words and lots of action, and that's exactly what he does for me. So now we're just going to whiz through some photos while this scrolls, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Magnetic Hub, because there are some people here who probably want to know a bit about that. So fingers crossed. You're just seeing some old images. So yeah,
Wow.
Beginning in my lounge.
Look at this, Lisa sitting on her couch. These were the beginnings. So we are New Zealand's only community of like-minded women on a journey of personal development and growth. We are not a B2B group. At Magnetic Hub, we enable you to create intimate connections, encourage challenging and courageous conversations, and we empower you to develop yourself and others around you. Our community is for all women, regardless of your industry, of your career stage, of your age. Remove the labels because we're for everyone. Magnetic Hub surrounds you with a small group of supportive women who are inspiring and driven. You'll meet every month. You'll have a common interest in personal growth and development, and you'll have reflective and interesting conversations. You'll grow and develop as a group. You'll get to know each other and you'll build deep connections. We're currently running hubs in Cambridge and 3 hubs here in Hamilton, and we're all in the Waikato at the moment. So for anyone that read the headlines on Sunday, I just want to clear some stuff up.
Oh, good.
We are not a secret tribe or a gifting circle. Our website is online and it's as open and honest as you can get, and they are central core values to us. Transparency and authenticity underpin what we do, and we think that they matter to our members as well. I thought that article gained a lot of exposure and created conversation about the lack of women-centred communities, places where discussion and support for one another is offered. I also thought it highlighted how not to run a community, and I really hope that our model is serving our members well. So I just want to show you a video now which really explains the vision behind Magnetic Hub, and it was made by Rachel.